Yeah. They try to put me in the box. It's impossible. Unless, oh yeah, this time it's on.
Did we ever meet? I don't know if we ever met.
Not officially, so this is a series of firsts.
Well, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, it is.
I did he gave me a little bio on you, which I don't really usually read bios, but it was sitting right here in front of me, and I noticed you are a Harvard graduate.
Yes.
Good for you.
Yeah, like our current candidate.
Like Barack Obama.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty good. They're in pretty good company.
Yes.
What was Harvard like? I don't have any friends that went to Harvard.
Harvard's great, and for all y'all out there listening, man, I can't encourage enough going and getting your education. It was great, really was. And
was it tough? I would imagine.
Yeah, it was.
Tough.
No, it was tough, and it was tough for a lot of reasons for me because I started super early. I was in my early teens when I started. Was still a teenager when I was a senior.
Mm-hmm.
So I was still sort of finding myself.
So what are you? Is it that you're super smart, or
Is it that?
or you just really ambitious, or what is it?
I think all those things, but the Harvard, I really got to give it to my parents because they definitely encouraged that education early on. And so the music thing is really my thing. And so when I was a freshman there, that's when I decided to do the music thing, and I fought with my parents to get it done. But we came to a compromise, and I went ahead and got my degree. So now it's hanging in my father's office.
So he's happy.
Yeah, he's happy.
You're happy. You're
I'm
doing
happy.
music.
Yeah.
Everybody's happy.
Everybody's happy.
What did you get a degree in?
Political science and macroeconomics.
What are you gonna do with that?
Run for office later on.
One day?
Yeah.
Like Barack's running mate or something?
2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Next term. So you have Addicted now.
Yeah.
Diamond Girl was doing well.
Yeah.
And then Addicted came in even better.
Yeah, and we've been getting so much love in New York City, man, which is huge for me, you know? It's like a mecca of music.
Brian,
Yes.
have you ever had an addiction?
It's obvious, music. And, you know, it's to the point where, like, when you think about an addiction, it's like almost like a disorder. Like, you don't make great decisions. And that's how it was for the music thing with me.
Really? Like what?
Yeah.
Like what was your bad decision?
Well, I mean, like, when I came out of school, I told my parents that I had a job at Boston Consulting Group, just so I could go back to Boston and be homeless and sell beats for $200 a pop, you know? Not the greatest decision, but, you know, it's part of the pathway.
It's part of
to
the
get here.
addiction.
Yeah, to get here.
Mm-hmm. This look of yours, I don't see you often, so I don't know if this is your look all the time or if you dressed up for me today.
I dressed up for you and also dressed up because BET is doing you know, they're discussing the issues and how the different candidates are weighing in. So I was one of the quote unquote talking heads.
And you're a Harvard graduate, so
Yes.
you can actually speak in full sentences and make sense of some of these issues.
Yeah.
That's good.
So to weigh in as a, you know, right now my box is the R&B singer box, and it's funny. You guys were talking about Usher before with the Moving Mountains record, and he had said something to me a long time ago. And when you talk about like a Marvin Gaye or a Stevie Wonder, a lot of times when they spoke about community issues or world issues, they put them in the song. Because Usher was saying, when you're an R&B singer, they only care about what you sing, not what you say. That's
interesting.
Yeah. It was pretty interesting. So for me
Well,
to be in
depends
there.
how you say it too. If you're interesting in what you have, if you have something to say,
Yeah.
that's the difference.
Yeah.
If you're an R&B singer who's just speaking, but you don't have anything interesting or relevant or profound to say, then you shouldn't say anything.
Yeah.
Just sing.
Yeah.
But if you can actually say something that means something, then by all means, speak.
Yeah.
Speak. It was great to meet you today, honey.
Yeah, it was.
I wish you a lot of luck. Album's coming out
September 16th.
September 16th.
Addiction on iTunes right now. Go get it.
Listen, I'ma take you 10 rounds like a boxer, baby. Show you how I put down what rocks a lady. Promise you're asking when I'm